Okay folks, we've done heaps of these before. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat colour wise. This one's got a lot of colour in it, so it's going to be a challenge to see. I'm going to leave it on 100. See which we're going to make any negative, positive, or I don't know what background colour we're going to add to this. Maybe red. Red could do the job for this. But I'm really missing a loved one. Fuck, I'm missing him, guys. I'm really missing my partner and I'm really lonely. His name's Luigi. I'm still missing him. I made some mistakes when I was young and now I'm paying the price. It's always important, folks, when you're young to just know what you're supposed to be doing and not fucking waste it like I have. Anyway, we're going to do this one. It's a Hello magazine. But I really miss my partner and I'm trying so hard to make my stuff interesting. I'm trying to get my work on television so I can get in touch with my partner. I really miss him dearly. It's really hard to be alone and dealing with the sadness that I have for the loss. Especially knowing it was all my fault, that I made the errors that I did. And these errors have cost me lots of time and money, as well as making me feel like I'm in a bad mood. I think we're going to enlarge a section out of that and just fill the page. But I really miss my partner and it's really a difficult kind of existence without him, and I'm really longing to find him. I'm really trying to get in touch with him. I wonder what colour we're going to add. Add green. But basically I really feel a sense of desolation. Like it's extremely lonely be living with my foolishness. I have to face it. I have to face the consequences most of the time on my own. I do see people. I'm not cut off. I just feel lonely because I'm not with him. I don't feel companionship with other people as a general rule. So I'm trying to get the TV channels interested in what I'm doing so I can go and find where Luigi's got to. Now that looks really nice and colourful. I think we can go with that. But I'm really missing him and it's really a tough slog dealing with the loss. And the loss is immense. I really wish I could fucking go back to the time when we had opportunities where we were running into each other. All for 3 times we ran into each other without even ringing. We didn't ring. Luigi eventually gave me his phone number the third and last time we saw each other. But then I never rung that number and I ended up throwing the number away out of stupidity. I had a lot of problems back then, problems which really made it difficult for me to have a clear judgment of the situation or situations that I was in. So I'm really pissed with myself, really pissed off, as well as anguished. I'm trying to make my videos as appealing to the media, to the television as possible, so I can get in touch. And it's not easy trying to appeal to mainstream media. It's really a challenge I'm really trying my hardest to make something of what I do with the photocopier. I am really struggling to maintain. Now we're going to just pull this up. I'm going to move it further across. But I really miss my partner, and it really hurts to be away from him, away from Luigi. I don't even remember his surname. So it's really difficult. And the horizontal's going to be stretched. But I really miss this person, and I'm trying to get in touch. I take what I do very seriously. It's really a difficult. Now we've got that right to the edge, which is what I wanted. I'm wondering if we're going to cut in a bit further. We don't want that there sort of getting in the way. But I really miss my partner, and it's really proven to be really difficult trying to appeal to the TV, to appeal to the, I forgot to set this. I was going to make it lighter. I think we can just leave it like that because it's bright. So I think that's a happy accident. But basically I really miss him, and we've got to get past the death, disease, destruction and murders and house fires and car crashes and all that sort of shit, and just put some of my stuff in there to help me get in touch with my lost loved one. Now that looks really quite nice. I think we could work with that. I do get depressed almost every day in some way, shape and form, because loneliness is like smoking the equivalent of 15 cigarettes a day, and it's really, I've been lonely in some shape or form since I was since I was 8. As young as 8, I started feeling lonely. I wasn't brought up with love. Love is the missing bit in my life, and I've got it now, but I don't have the companionship of Luigi, which is the finishing touch. But basically, my mum loves me now, but my brother and my father still hate me. And that's another thing I'm trying to address, is that my brother and my father don't like what I do here. They think it's stupid or foolish. Dad called it foolishness. My brother, he hates it. I know people teased him because of it. I know, but I didn't ask for that. I would have liked it if those fucktards from school should have left him alone, because it's interfered with my relationship with him. He hates me. They're both bullies, my dad and my father. My dad and my brother, so I can't talk to them or see them until such time as they see my television stuff and apologise. But I'll forgive them. I will forgive them, folks. Don't worry. Only when they fucking see that I'm not a fuck, that I should be taken seriously instead of treated like shit. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.